So it's been, over 10 years that I've been growing companies online. We have scaled to an 8-figure company at this point. If I look back, you hear about these videos all the time, but genuinely, if I look back, there are three things that I wish I had a better understanding on before I got started in business. And I think it would have given me a jump start. It would have given me a shortcut. And I want to share those things with you right now, because perhaps you are on the early part of your journey, ready for exponential growth. Firstly, if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name's John Penberthy. I'm the founder of a marketing education company called AdClients. So we specialize in helping course creators and coaches to launch their programs and scale them online with automated client acquisition. We've seen a lot of stuff over the years with our own businesses. And when I say we, it's me and my team, and also with our client businesses. And if I go right back, like I said at the intro of this video, right back to the beginning of my journey, 3 things I want to pass back to you. There's loads of lessons that I want to pass back, and I'm sure I'll keep dripping them out in different videos over the life of this YouTube channel. But today there's 3, and I want to walk you through them, and I'm hoping they help set you up for success just that little bit more. So the first one is this. You have to understand that starting a business, starting a company, launching a coaching program, there is a risk. There's a risk in a few different areas, and it is more than you'll hear about online. This is just, I'm just, talking fact and truth right now. There's a lot of stuff in our industry, that makes it sound like rainbows and candy cotton, candy cotton. Cotton candy, not candy cotton. Oh, it sounds like cotton candy. No, that is the right way. What did I say?
You said candy cotton.
Candy cotton. Ah, damn it. You guys know what I mean. And they're sharing a message with you that it's going to be easy. That if you just use their one marketing strategy, you'll be a millionaire overnight. And it's just not the case. It takes a lot of work, and it does take some risk. It's going to take some risk on your finances, and it's going to take a risk on your time. And time is that one thing you can't get back. Your finances you can always get back, but your time is something that you cannot. And you're going to be risking that, right? Because you're going to be spending some time trying to grow this business, and it might come to nothing. Hopefully, if you persist long enough, you'll fail enough times that finally you'll find success, and then you'll move forward. But if you do drop off a little bit early, then you have used that time. But here's the thing. It's not just a risk like, going to the casino and putting your money on red or black. It's what I call a calculated risk. It's a calculated risk in a sense that I'm hoping that you've done your due diligence in seeing that other people in your space are actually selling products similar to the one that you want to, or have had the kind of success that you're looking for. So at that point, you're not going out there as a pioneer for something new that's never been done before. That would be a risk. You're taking a calculated risk in the sense that, yeah, you're risking your finances and your time, but you're doing it based on a proven roadmap that you're hoping to slot yourself onto, right? So calculated risk, but a risk nonetheless. And so just realize that, right? You're on this journey. Times are going to be hard sometimes. You're going to feel like giving up sometimes. You're going to feel like quitting. But ultimately, you can only fail, like I mentioned so many times, before eventually you find the thing that works. And you just got to make sure that it's worth it, right? Look forward, and that's my second thing. I'm skipping ahead. But look forward to where you could be and what you're hoping to achieve. And is it worth the risk that you're about to embark on? So that does lead me on to my second thing, which is you need to operate through what I call long-term lenses as opposed to short-term lenses. Long-term lenses is saying, look, I'm going to be looking forward from my position right now to where I want this business to go. What is the next big milestone, the next big goal that I have? And I want to be looking at that in the future and making decisions today that reflect where I'm looking to go, not short-term lenses and making decisions today based on where I am today. Because if you do the latter, you're going to be growing very, very slowly. But if you're making decisions based on where you want to go today, you're going to be, taking much bigger strides. And also tied into this, wrapped up in this, is realizing that there's going to need to be an identity shift on your side. The person that you are right now is in some cases incapable of being the person that is required of you to hit your goals. There has to actually be a change. Like, think about this. If you've been trying to grow your business for 6 or 12 months and you're still stuck, then there are certain habits that you have, certain things that you do, situations that you find yourselves in, voices that, third-party voices that are speaking into your life that are actually keeping you here, right? Because the goal is possible. You're just not there. So there actually needs to be some changes to your surroundings, the people that you hang out with, or the voices that you're listening to, the actions that you're taking, the habits that you've formed, the habits that need to be broken. So there's actually an identity shift. So for you, leading up to the path of success, you also want to be working on yourself, getting yourself ready, preparing yourself to be the person that is needed of you to hit those goals. And the third thing is really, really important. And for some of you, you'll feel that I'm just saying this because I have coaching programs and you could become a client. But irrespective of that, this is so true. It's unbelievable. You need to find coaches and mentors who have been where you're looking to go, and they can just teleport you to the end result, teleport you to the answers to the questions that you have that could take you 6 to 12 months to figure out by yourself. Ultimately, if you're trying to launch a coaching program online, give it 48 months, right? 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. You'll probably figure it out. You'll probably figure out a way to have some success, but at what cost along the way, right? What was the opportunity cost? If it took you 5 years, but you could have got there in 6 months, had you found a coach and a mentor that could save you all of that time and pass back all the lessons that they learnt, well, let's say that business is now worth $100,000 a year, right? And that's how much you were making once you figured it out in 5 years' time. Well, it took you an extra 4.5 years to get there without a coach. So that cost you $400,000 to $450,000 without having a coach. When you start to look at it through those lenses, you realize the importance of coaches and mentors, and I look for them everywhere. Any skill set that I'm trying to learn, any topic that I want to, delve a bit deeper into, I'm finding someone who's done it, been there, already trodden the path, and I'll just pay them what they want to get on the fast track. So that's what I got for you today. Those are my 3 things. You want to make sure that you're taking a calculated risk and you're ready for what you're embarking on. You want to look through long-term lenses and identify that there is an identity shift needed to get you there. And the third is seeking coaches and mentors. And shameless plug, if you want help from me and my team, we do have coaching available and we can help you achieve those shortcuts. There's a link in the description box for some information on how that works. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe. We put out a couple new videos like this every single week, like the ones coming up on the screen right now that you might also enjoy. So check those out and I'll see you in a future video.